Hey guys, Brian Pintard here with your weekly market update. In the email section below, or if you're on YouTube, this will be in the comments section. It's a lot of information I put down there. Every week going forward, I'm going to put information going into September, whether there's going to be a rate cut or not. We're going to have a lot of data that comes out between now and then. So just keep an eye on that. I wrote a whole email last week about it. There was a 0% chance of them cutting rates in September based on inflation still being high and employment numbers still being strong. I wrote that last Thursday night, and then Friday morning, the job revisions were down 258,000 for May and June, which caused Trump to fire the head of the Department of Labor statistics. So, anyways, I don't know what's going to happen with that. They haven't been replaced yet. But in summary, if inflation stays up, Powell has been very consistent his entire term. Whether we agree or disagree, this is what he thinks inflation should be 2%. I don't think we'll ever see 2%, and I don't think it should be that low to cut rates. But regardless, that's his stance, and that's what he sticks to. And the only way you're going to do cut rates without getting to 2% is if you have massive unemployment. The irony is when I say massive, not massive unemployment, but employment going down. The irony is Trump fired the person on data that actually would have allowed interest rates or given a reason to cut interest rates. So it's going to be interesting. We have 2 full months of data before the Fed meeting in mid September. The other thing I want to talk about was inventory. We've reached an all time inventory in the United States. Denver Metro inventory is up 36%, which is a 14-year high for inventory. So it's a great opportunity for buyers to go in and negotiate price. Or what I always recommend, getting seller paid closing costs to do a 2-1 buy down. The reason that matters is if you think about it, you can get your first year interest rate in the fours. And then we know Powell's going to be replaced in 8 months. And we also know whoever Trump puts in place is probably going to have different vision or different ideals than Powell and will probably start cutting rates right away. So that 2-1 buy down, if you're in the mid fours by for a year, and then even if it goes into year two and you're in the mid fives, you're eventually going to refinance as rates start to come down. So, anyways, a lot of information. If you need anything, I'm always available. Call me, email me, text me. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye.